Johnny hat einen Termin, ja. Johnny 5, ja, ich lauf durch die Stadt.
Hi guys, welcome back to our vlog. I'm Tasha.
I'm Rick. Travis.
And today we are going to give you 3 different lessons about the Arabian Peninsula.
You did.
Hi, I'm Tasha and I'm back to talk. Today I'm going to be talking about landforms, alright? About 30 million years ago, Africa and Arabia formed a single tectonic plate. The Red Sea then became the western and southwestern boundaries of the newly formed peninsula. Disclaimer. If you didn't know, a peninsula is an area of land almost completely surrounded by water. Water systems. Thousands of miles of mainly tropical seas surround 3 sides of the Arabian Peninsula. The Red Sea runs south along the western edge of the Arabian Shield and then to the southeast of the peninsula. On the northeast lie of the Gulf of Oman and the Persian Gulf. These bodies of water isolate the peninsula from its neighbors to the east and west. Climate. It's very dry in the peninsula, it doesn't get a lot of rain, and the highest temperature was 129 degrees. The height and lack of moisture combined makes the peninsula one of the hottest places on Earth. Natural resources. The Arabian deserts lie over a vast deposit of crude oil. This deposit is estimated to be at least 25% of the world's oil reserves. Vocab words that you should probably write down in your notebook because they're really important. Okay. Monsoon is a seasonal wind that brings warm, moist air from the oceans in the summer and cooler, dry air from inland in winter. Simoom is a hot, dry, suffocating wind that blows from time to time in the Arabian Peninsula. Shamal, a northwesterly wind in the Persian Gulf area.
Hi, I'm Rick and I'm back. Starting it. Ethnic Arabs and religious Muslims and culture are connected and unite many social groups and relationships. Many tribes in the peninsula, controlled by the Sheikhdom area of the peninsula, are powerful tribes of nomads, and they created their own government where leaders rule the land surrounding them. Ancient Greeks established a trade center in the Persian Gulf, what is now called Kuwait. The power of families still remains. Many governments in the peninsula are now monarchies, such as Saudi Arabia, Oman, and Qatar. A violence against the Union occurred in 2012 and destabilized the government, but activists of Al-Qaeda increased numbers, yet still there remains to be an underlying issue. Population patterns. So harsh climates in the peninsula had strong influence of where people chose to live. Many of the population settles along the coast of the Persian Gulf and the Red Sea. Many people have settled in towns or cities. The population pattern started to change when the petroleum industry started to develop. Oil fields and construction jobs attracted guest workers from South Asia, India, and Bangladesh. They were attracted to the prospect of high wages, even if it meant working long hours and poor crowded housing conditions. Population increased when guest workers started coming in, as well as people moving into cities and towns from rural desert areas. The capital of Saudi Arabia is Riyadh, the center of the oil refining where the king lives. This is a highly populated city. Thank you so much. Arabic is the most spoken language in the Arabian Peninsula, while the second most common language is English. Immigration, mainly Muslims, added to the number of languages spoken, but many had to learn to speak Arabic to function in daily life and work. After a growing conflict revolving around religion, Islam broke into 2 branches, the Sunni and Shia. Then the sect of Ibadism broke off from those 2 main branches. Besides Yemen, most countries have universal health care, and they spend a lot of money on it. Boys and girls are separated in school, and men get a higher education than women have access to. Many students are required to go to school till the age of 14. The arts are a big factor in the culture and society.
Yo, I'm Travis. The demand for oil in the modern world make the Saudi Arabian Peninsula an international interest because of their petroleum reserves. Because of the amount of fossil fuels created, a lot of greenhouse gases are made, contributing to climate change. This has an effect on the tides, flooding, and, a lot of problems in the Arabian Peninsula.
Well, Mr. Klanjsek, if you see this, I'm really sorry your presentation was shit. But I would really appreciate an A. If you have the power to do that, thanks so much. You're the homeboy. You're really... I would appreciate
In der Nacht, Lichter leuchten wie die Farben an der Wand. Brüder machen Geld, rauche gut, bin entspannt. Johnny 5 Jahre.